We are nowhere near New York. I don't know who said that, but ain't that right, bud? Yeah, buddy boy. Guess who's back? Back again. What's up, Hikes? Cindy, how are you doing, my love? I am hobbling around like a damn idiot. So this man, well, he's not a man, he is a dog, but if he were a human, he would be a man in dog years, is dragging me around. He is literally walking me. What? I said what? The hell, my daughter. What? Hi? Who are you talking to? Oh, I love you. I'm at 70 subs. Awesome. That's good for you. Awesome, awesome sauce, man. Congratulations on that. You know, people, they, with these big channels like, what's his name? Like, if you watch Mr. Ballin, or you have 275, or is it 70? You watch like the big YouTube channels. Who's that other one? Like Mr. Beast, These people, like, they walk around with like these nice cameras and they have the great editing and stuff. Like, I have bare bones minimum, this Galaxy phone typo. I have 275. That's great. That's awesome. That is really cool. People will gravitate towards positivity more. Well, actually, the news wants you to think negatively, and they share negative. Everything that the news shares is negative. They have maybe one segment where it's a positive story. Everything is murder this and murder that, at least from my perspective and where I am from. But if you're talking about YouTube channels and wanting to grow on YouTube, being positive is a great way to get people to like you. And I'm just speaking from my heart, like I always do. I always keep it real, I don't lie, nothing. I mean, my wife even watches this, so. Oh, looks like we're taking. What's up, Troy? He says, "Hey, dog. I'm gonna have to put y'all down for a sec. I gotta pick up dog doo-doo." Oh, great. I have to walk 3 miles with a bad back and 3 pounds of dog boo-boo. I'm gonna put y'all down so you guys can see the sky. I'll be right back. It's terrible. Oh. All right. What's up, guys? I had to pick up some dog poo. You know, we don't leave no dog poo behind. We got this handy dandy little dog poo holder here. I encourage you guys to find one if you have a dog that isn't, you know, works a little bit better than this one. This one's stuck. I don't know how to get it unstuck, so. Why are we peeing in the woods? Who's peeing in the woods? It's, you guys want to know something really kind of interesting. Here in Minnesota, it went from 80 degrees, you know, with dew points in the 70s to the 60s and lows in the 40s and 30s in just a day. Like it flipped a switch. Like all of a sudden, boom, here's fall. It's like no transition, no nothing. For the next 15 days or so, it looks like temps won't reach over 80 degrees. Like, what the hell? Isn't there always a transition phase? I feel like it's, even Max. Hey, what's up, Max? It's getting freaking cold, ain't it? You can attest to that, can't you? It's crazy. Like, what the hell is going on here? I got my damn Carhartt on. False fall. It's making the fish go all wacky and don't know what to do. And, you know, it's actually pretty cool because the water is 75, 76, 78 degrees and it's colder outside, so then that creates fog on top of the water, which then creates just fishing bliss, if you guys catch my drift. Like, it's absolutely stunning to see that. You only see it a couple times a year. But yeah, it's crazy because usually during the Minnesota State Fair, it's hot as hell. Nobody wants to go because it's so hot and it's nice. I think there's going to be a lot more state fair goers than there has been in the last couple of years. Please send my cold weather back, please. You can have the heat back. Where are you at as far as temperature, Cindy? No, that's Minnesota for you, LOL. Yeah, Minnesota is absolutely. I'm sorry if you guys are diagnosed with this. I'm not poking fun, but Minnesota is very bipolar when it comes to the weather. And like I said, I'm not poking fun at anybody that has that. I feel sorry if you do, but I'm just saying the weather is totally 100% bipolar here. Does not know what it wants to do. It's always been, yep. Ever since I was a little kid, I can remember. I mean, remember the 1991 Halloween blizzard that we had? Even a couple years ago, we had the earliest snowfall in Minnesota history. That was in September. We got like 6 inches. Like, what is going on with all the cloud sea stuff going on, you know? I thought it was supposed to be winter there. Yeah, me too. I didn't even look. What did she say? Oh my goodness. 94 degrees Fahrenheit? You guys went from winter to frickin' summer in a switch too. So it's not just us, Max. It's always 80 to 90 here in Jamaica, man. The lowest it will go or get to is 74. Wow. That's rad. Actually, I don't know if this came from a news source or what, but Jamaica has a real bobsled team. Did you know that? Like, they're actually doing the Cool Runnings. Like, you know, with John Candy and that movie. Love that movie. Great movie. But they actually put together a real bobsled team, and they're going to be in the Olympics. The Winter Olympics. Yes, from 1980. Yep, John Candy. I don't think it was 1980. I think Cool Runnings is more like 1993 or 92, I want to say. Jamaica, we got a bobsled team. The movie Us, a true story. The movie It, or was a true story. It was based off of a true story? I didn't know that. So is it true? Do you guys have like the best green devil's lettuce in all of the land? Like Bob Marley had protested and said that, you know. Yes, sir. 1988 was Jamaica's first bobsled team in the Olympics. Okay. See? Now I'm learning stuff. I like that. Not only do you get to interact with other people around the world, but you get to learn things too. And that's another thing. Cool Runnings came out. That's exactly what I said was 93. That was my first guess, but then I said 91. So, anyways, yeah, that was a good flick. They just recently had a poll for, I don't know who the hell is answering these questions, but they put a poll out for the 100 best sports movies of all time, and Mighty Ducks didn't even crack the 100, didn't even crack the 500. I didn't even know there was 500 freaking sports movies. A Miracle wasn't even on there. My stogie is finished. Only got 420 left, but not in the mood for it. Dude, Mighty Ducks 1, Mighty Ducks 2 are still amazing. I know, right? That's what I'm saying, like the best movies. I love the like nostalgic, so freaking, it just reminds me of my childhood and my roots and where I come from, you know? I remember, you know, like when Rugrats first came out. You guys remember the Disney show? I think it was on Disney, or maybe it was on Nickelodeon. Remember Doug? Remember that one? The Bash Brothers. The Flying V. That's what they called it. The Flying V. Man, I wonder if that's streaming on anything. I'd like to watch Mighty Ducks. It's knuckle puck time. Oh man, that's so awesome. And Emilio Estevez is the best grass comes from Westernland in Jamaica. Should look it up. I'm not really interested in I don't partake in smoking and that stuff. I was just asking to see what your perspective was on it. I'm not gonna look that up, to be honest with you. I have no interest in any of that. It actually kind of ruins the fair too. Here, they have vendors all around surrounding the fair with their, gummies and pre-rolled cigarettes and stuff like that. And they're all around. Just vendors circling the fair. And that's all you can smell. I mean, it's not a bad smell, don't get me wrong. I used to smoke it, partake in it, but I don't anymore. It gives me anxiety. Just being truthful. I said nothing. It's amazing. On Mighty Gordon Bombay gets a DUI and is forced to catch Pee Wee hockey. Yep. Gordon Bombay. That's what his name was. It was like we were growing up with those kids. That's what it felt like to me, at least. It was like, they were the same age as us. They probably are. I'm 37, 38. But if I look them up, they would be somewhere around that age, I bet. Gordon Bombay. I can't believe you remember all of that, Max. That's a great memory, dude. It's pretty sharp, brother. Max got to be around my age. But the drug companies made it hard for weed. Yeah, you can't actually go to a store here in Minnesota. We don't have a dispensary. I think there is a dispensary, but it's not open to the public. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't, like I said, I don't partake in that shit, so I wouldn't know. These movies are ingrained in my memory. I watched them 10 billion times as a kid. Now my boys watch them. We have one on the res, and the first non-res store is opening in Duluth. I thought there was one in Chaska, but like I said, I don't partake in that stuff. So, like, I don't eat gummies. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not into that scene anymore. I'll be 34 in November. Oh, wow. Little younger. I thought you were more my age. All right. Enjoy your supper. Thanks for hopping on. Take care and be safe. And we'll see you next time. Yeah, well, so you're technically 33. So I got 5 years on you. I don't know. I think 30s and 40s are probably going to be the best times. I loved going to high school. Looking back, that was one of the best times of my life. I absolutely loved high school. College. College is a blur. 4 to 5 years ain't a huge difference. Yeah, really it's not. In the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a difference. You grow up with the same music, the same era, the same everything, I mean, I got a brother or a sister about your age, so. And we all grew up together. Hey, there you go, Cindy. Found you some lines. That guy's cutting his grass right now. I bet those lines would be nice, but Bud's gonna drag me through to the long way. Yeah. Come on, let's go. You want to go this way? All right. Don't pull me. Don't pull me. What was the low last night, Max, for you guys? Did it get into the 40s? Or was it low 50s? Tonight, it says our low is 48 degrees here down in the cities. It did get into the 40s. Wow. See, that really messes up the fish, I'm telling you. Their whole pattern is thrown off. The low tonight here is 44. Unbelievable. It's what? August 25th? Or 24th? The low here is 39? You go from 90 to 39? What in the hell? You must live in the desert. That's crazy. I wanted to go fishing today, but it was too dang windy. Yeah, it's windy as hell out here. It's coming straight from the north. What if you look at that old Glory over there? She ain't moving a muscle because we're in a little valley, a little nook. That is a pretty house. I do like this house a lot right here. If this animal would stop pulling me. That's a pretty house. I like the corner a lot. All right, bud. You want to go pee on that fire hydrant? No? All right. Josh, we've had it go from 40 below to 40 in the last year or two. Yeah. Yes, we have. It's been like we go on a ride when every year it seems something strange happens, or weather-wise something strange goes on. I don't know. I have no idea what. It's obviously, the lows that are coming up from Canada and bringing in that Canada air. Thank God there isn't any smoke coming along with it. This house right here is beautiful. I can't remember her name. Was it Joan? Jane? I think her name was Jane. I met her a couple days ago. I told her she had a beautiful house. She was like, "Oh, thank you so much, young man." And I was like, "Thank you." Called me young man. All right. Still look youthful? Yeah, I'll take that. My wife is a year older than me, so she's gonna hit the 40 mark before I do. But you can't tell, really, honestly. I mean, she looks like she's in her 20s. I wish she would do, my wife would do have you guys seen this new trend going around where this music starts playing and then all you see is an eyeball and then you get to see the color of the eye or whatever? I wish my wife would do that because her eyes are so damn beautiful. Oh, women and beautiful eyes. My wife is a year and a half younger than me. Oh, I wanted to take a video of the house and garden I was at yesterday. It's beautiful. Oh, you guys are high school sweethearts? That's awesome, Max. Way to go, brother. That's awesome. Oh, when did you graduate? In like '08? 2010? MySpace. Oh, wow, there's a word that I haven't heard in a long time. MySpace. Because we had mutual friends. Her friends were girlfriends of my friends. Oh, so you scored on MySpace, huh? That's a flex right there. That's a flex. Yes, sir, brother. That's awesome. And the first time we hung out, I asked her out, and she said yes. The rest is history. That's awesome. Same here. Make me feel old. I graduated in '99. You ain't old, Cindy. I graduated in '05, so, and my wife is '04. Hey, DJ Sir Sniffalot, what are you doing in all them reeds? Come on, out of there. Let's go. Oh, shit. You know what's making me feel old is this back problem that I'm currently going through. It makes everything else hurt just that much more, you know? Oh, great. Are you serious, bud? Oh my goodness. Are you, like, not feeling well? Because that's not good. Alright. Shit. Like, literally and figuratively. Fuck. But, are you okay? I don't even... people look at me and looking out their window. How do you fucking pick up diarrhea? You can't. Like, what do you want me to do, you know? You want me to blow it off with my fucking breath? Like, I'm sorry, but he just diarrheaed in your yard. Like, what it... I have no... I feel bad, but there's nothing I could do. It's like playing with fucking sand. Or water. It's almost 32 minutes. still gotta get to the path. Oh, I wonder how much longer this is gonna be. Today's just one of them days where you just, like, for me at least, like, man, just want to chill. Honestly, just chill and recalibrate and get ready for the week to come. It's like you gotta put new armor on for the next week because you don't know what's gonna be thrown at you, you know? That's exactly what I'm doing today. Yep, stay in bed, watch movies, or, you know, watch YouTube like you guys are doing. Go ahead, you can go. That was a beautiful car. But my recalibration is going to involve drinking. Hey, no hate, man. You do what you gotta do. Look at how cool those flowers are. This is such a pretty yard. Another corner lot. The house is really pretty. What gets me is the old school basketball hoop that they have. It's still standing. They have to paint that. I mean, it would be so rusted if they didn't. These people really take care of their lawns on this stretch of the neighborhood. Like, even in the way back corner, look what she did. And that's just beautiful, isn't it? What in the hell? Someone just called me the N-word as they were driving by. That's nice. Really nice of them. Wow. So not only do I get it on here, but I get it in person. That's great. My body hates alcohol. I don't drink much, really. Like what do you have, like a Bloody Mary or two? Or, I mean, that sounds really good, I'm not gonna lie. I used to love my Bloody Marys on Sundays before the Vikes play. You know, loved it. Loved everything with it. You know, you put a couple hot sausages in there. You know, you can get a Bloody Mary and pretty much have everything in it, and that's your damn dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got freaking Bloody Marys at these places, restaurants around here. They put a damn burger on that fucker. They throw some, like, fried eggs on there. Like, everything you could think of, they'd be throwing in that Bloody Mary. You don't like Bloody Marys? I have a beer or two a week. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think one of the first lives that I've ever watched you brought one beer with you, and I asked you what it was, and then called you a Sally because you weren't drinking a Bud. Remember that? That was months ago. I said, that better be a Bud. And you said it was a craft beer or something like that, I believe. Some sort of craft beer or something. That beer has more alcohol than a Bud. And tastes better. Yeah. Listen, I used to, that's all I used to drink was Budweiser. And then I went to Bud Light. Then I went back to Budweiser. Then I was on like I loved the summer shandies, Leinenkugels. Those are great, but you can only have so many. Oh yeah, grain belt premium? You kidding me? Those are freaking awesome. Love me a grain belt. I drink. You put some grain belt in front of me, I'm drinking all of them. That's the. And I'm not like a mean drunk. I'm the happy-go-lucky, let's party drunk type of guy. So, like, but it was a problem because it was getting in the way. It was too much. It was just getting in the way and creating problems. Then that's when you got a problem. So I stopped drinking. I mean, I'll have a drink every now and then, like on a special occasion. Like this year, we went to Red Lobster, and I had lobster tail for the first time in my life. I actually had two drinks. I had a glass of white Zinfandel wine, and had this big, huge margarita bowl. It must have had like 5, 6, 7 drinks of, shots in there of different stuff like Malibu and vodka and stuff like that. But we were celebrating, so come on, bud. And we had a good time. That was awesome. That really was one of the great moments in my life. If the Vikes win a Super Bowl, hell, dude, if the Vikes win a Super Bowl, you best believe I will cry. I would literally cry if the Vikes won this. If the Vikes even made it to the Super Bowl, I would cry. If they won the NFC Championship game and made it in our lifetime, I would cry. I'm not just keeping it a buck with you. I would definitely be crying. I know you would too. Don't even tell me unless you're not a diehard. Because I bleed purple. I bleed purple. Die hard purple. I can't believe we got rid of Sam Howell. Like, why? We picked up Carson Wentz? What in the hell is Messi Adolfo, whatever the hell his name is, doing? Why didn't they keep Sam Howell? And it looks like Thielen might be coming back. So, I don't know. We'll see. They're saying, Carolina's saying that they want to keep Thielen. Minnesota wants Thielen. The wife, Thielen's wife, I don't know if I would cry. You guys and your sports. You don't know if you would cry if the Vikes won the Super Bowl? You serious? Dude, I would definitely cry. I cried when they lost it in 98 against the Falcons. I cried in 09 when we lost against the fucking stupid ass Saints. And they got their asses whooped. Or no, they won that. Come on, bud. Okay, I probably wouldn't cry. I'm more of a hockey guy, he says. Alright. Yeah, I live for the Sundays. When it's that time of year. And I mean, look, all of these, everything's falling, like leaves are falling. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, seriously? Like you said, though, it's a false fall. Get a couple days of cooler weather, and then I'll go right back into the 70s. It's not bad out. It's just the wind. The wind is the deal breaker. He says he wouldn't cry. I'd cry like a baby. I would. I'm the fan that's yelling and swearing and saying everything under the sun and then asking God for forgiveness afterwards. I'm that guy. I'm the I'm the guy that gets so into it that I literally dress up as a Vikings player for Halloween. Like I'm that. Everything I own is either Twins, hunting apparel, Vikings, and Nike sweats. I have a couple of jeans that I wear, but everything else is sweats. It's a reminder that winter isn't far away, so you better get. Oh, I'm ready. He dressed up as JJ. That's funny as hell. I should too. Put them 2 lines underneath. I gotta look and see what he does. What his pregame ritual is as far as his war paint. I think he wears black under both eyes, kind of like John Randall did. I know you know who John Randall is. I dress up as... I usually wear my Winfield, Antoine Winfield Sr., obviously, because the Vikings were stupid when they had Mike Zimmer and what's his face. They didn't take Antoine Winfield Jr. in the draft. They went the other route, which totally fucked us. But I will say, as a fan, I didn't watch every preseason game this year. I'm not into that stuff. I don't like watching, men fighting over their position, or, fighting for their lives is pretty much what it is. It's the gridiron. They're trying to make the team, What in the hell is this? Don't say my... Oh, thank you. I was going to say, if this is a bill, I'm at my mailbox. I'm like, if this is a bill, I'm going to go off. And it's not. Not even for me or anyone. So, thank God for that. I don't know what's going on. I think the wind is having an effect. But I made it home. Thanks, guys, for chatting with me today. I appreciate it. Just a bunch of them playing with a ball. Yeah, you're right, Cindy. Just a bunch of grown men playing with the damn ball. Well, and teenagers that are making $200 million over a 7-year span. Well, all of us are out literally blowing our backs out and elbows and knuckles and trying to survive in this damn world. Everything's going up and pay is going down. So that's the way that it is. But I'm home, guys. I'm about to just do what Chaos said, literally, but I'm not gonna drink a beer. I'm just gonna chill out. Thank you. You too, Cindy. I will. I definitely will. She's actually just right inside there. So, hey, look, Max, I got my shovel out. Oh, guys, thanks for coming and talking with me. Everyone have a great day. I love you. Remember, throughout every dark night, there's a bright day ahead of that. And I love Jesus. If you don't know who Jesus is, look him up. With that being said, guys, love y'all. See y'all later. Peace.